The orientation started yesterday, and then we've really learned a lot as student leaders of University of Education Winneba. Over the years, orientations have been organized by the Office of the Dean of Student Affairs to students leaders of University of Education Winneba. But this year is the first of its kind to travel students outside from our campus to a different location to organize such an orientation. And we want to say a very big thank you to the Office of the Dean of Student Affairs for such an initiative, and we pray that such a thing would continue. And we've learned a lot, though some of us had been into students leadership before, but this time around the orientation has really broadened our horizon to know certain things that we thought maybe it was right. This time around we will know how best to accommodate certain things that maybe initially we were preventing, and also see how best we'll be able to fuse our own style of leadership to the current education that has been given onto us. SRC, GRASAG, this time around we have been notified that our tenure of office is so limited, and then with the best of experiences we've come to gather here, we are going to put in the best of effort to see how best we'll serve our constituents well, because we don't have much time, but we have a lot to give to our constituents, and the training that has been organized is going to help us to give our the best, because now a whole lot of resource persons came, Dean of Student Affairs from University of Education Winneba. We have Professor Dandy from University of Education Winneba. We have a whole lot of professors and resource persons that came to educate us or to orient us as to how best to go about our new offices that we've been handed over to. And I want to promise our students who have voted us into office that we are not going to disappoint them. And then we also want to urge management that we are going to also work hand in hand with them, so that together we'll give the best of UEW to our people, because it's all about serving students, and it's all about seeing how best we can contribute our quota to how serene UEW is, and also project the name UEW. UEW is all that I have. My certificates were gotten from University of Education Winneba. That is my undergrad certificate. And currently I'm a final year master's student, so I also do everything possible to protect the image of the university and see how best we can give out our best. And I want to thank the Dean very well for such an initiative again. This is the first of its kind. I've been in student office before, just as I said earlier on, but this time around we have experienced such a wonderful thing, and all my colleagues are happy. And I pray that just as we've all come to learn, let's go back to campus as we'll be leaving for Winneba tomorrow, God willing, that as we go back to campus, everything we have come to learn, let us go and put them into practice. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Ruben Broda Dr. Numu, SRC President, University of Education, Winneba. We are here in Ekwapim Tutu Royal League Hotel to be precise, where we have an orientation. Let me use this opportunity to thank the organizers of this all-important orientation. In fact, this is the first of its kind. The first of its kind because it has never happened in the history of UEW before. I must say that all the topics that were chosen were well thought through and will surely impact positively on us as student leaders. The topics were in such a way that we as leaders now, we are fully packed, I must say, psychologically to manage the affairs of UEW. Let me use this opportunity to thank my executives for making it to this all-important program, and let me thank all the professors, all the facilitators who came here to impact on our life. We say thank you to all of them. Thank you so much.
I'm Pedro Nicholas, and I'm the SRC President for Jumabo Campus. First of all, we want to thank our management for such a wonderful program, and then we also want to thank all the presenters, the professors, and then the doctors for such an educative talk. In fact, the impression I've gotten about this program is that it's very, very good for we, the student leaders, to have such a program, because at first there were a lot of things that we didn't know, and now we got to know of it. And so promise those who voted for us, we promise our constituents that we are going to do our possible best to serve them and serve them very well. And we also pray with management that this thing should be institutionalized. Like Dean said, they are going to make it a point that every year they will organize this for the student leaders who will be coming. And I think it's a very good thing to do. Once again, we want to assure our students that we are going to serve them and serve them well. What they want, what we are going to do, provided it's going to be in the best interest of the school. We're going to do that for them. And at the end of the day, we hope and pray that everything will go on well for us. We thought we were only coming here to have fun, but we've had a lot of fun, and then we've had very good education on our role as a student leader, how to manage funds, how to relate with people, and all those things. And so we are very, very happy for such a program. We will say that God bless whoever organized it, the organizers, the presenters, whatever they've lost. We pray that they regain it, and then hopefully we'll meet one day and say that this program that was organized for student leaders has helped a lot. And this time around, or in our era, there wasn't anything like a fight or a confusion between student leadership and then management. And so we pray and wish that this then continues. And thank you very much for having me.